You've been told for years to drink your milk and take your calcium to build strong bones. You listen. You take the supplements. But then you go for a heart scan, and your doctor tells you your arteries are calcifying. Your bone structure is weak, but your heart vessels are turning into bones. Welcome to Dr. Levitas. How is it possible to be calcium deficient in your skeleton but calcium toxic in your heart? This is the calcium paradox. The viral truth is that taking vitamin D and calcium without their partner nutrient is biologically dangerous. You aren't just wasting your money, you might be actively calcifying your soft tissues. Today, we are going to explore why vitamin D is actually considered a hormone, not a vitamin, why vitamin K2 is the traffic controller that saves your heart, and why the standard normal blood levels your doctor looks for might be way too low to actually protect you from disease. And please take a second to hit the like button and leave a comment. Your engagement is a huge help to the channel. First, let's correct one of the biggest lies in nutrition. Vitamin D is not a vitamin. By definition, a vitamin is an organic compound you must get from your diet because your body can't make it. But your body makes vitamin D when sunlight hits your skin. Structurally, vitamin D is a secosteroid hormone. It is the older brother of your T, estrogen, and cortisol. Because it is a hormone, it doesn't just help bones. It travels directly into the nucleus of your cells. It binds to the vitamin D receptor on your DNA and controls the expression of over 1,000 different genes. That is roughly 5% of your entire human genome. It regulates everything from how you fight infections to how you repair DNA. When you are deficient in D, you aren't just missing a nutrient, your genetic software is corrupted and might be failing. So, what happens when you take vitamin D? Vitamin D is the absorption agent. It increases the efficiency of calcium absorption from your food by 20-fold. It pulls calcium out of your gut and into your bloodstream. This sounds great, right? But there is a problem we need to be aware of. Vitamin D doesn't tell the calcium where to go once it's in the blood. It just floods the system. Without guidance, calcium is lazy. It likes to settle in soft tissues, like your arteries, your kidneys in the form of stones, and in your joints as spurs. This is why studies like those published in the British Medical Journal have linked calcium supplementation alone to an increased risk of heart attacks. You are effectively plastering your own arteries. This is where vitamin K2 enters the chat. K2 is the traffic controller. It activates two specific proteins that are dependent on it. First, Osteocalcin. This protein grabs calcium and cements it into the bone matrix. Second, matrix globin protein, or MGP. This protein sweeps calcium out of soft tissues like arteries. Without K2, these proteins remain inactive, they simply don't show up to work. It's like having a police force that is asleep on the job. When you add K2, you wake them up. You simultaneously strengthen the bone and clean the artery. This is why the D3 plus K2 combo is a non-negotiable. Let's pivot to the immune system. We know D prevents rickets, but its most powerful role is modulating immunity. Your immune system has two modes, the attack mode, for killing viruses and bacteria, and the tolerance mode, for not damaging yourself. Autoimmune diseases, like lupus, MS, and Hashimoto's disease, happen when the system loses tolerance. It attacks your own tissue. Vitamin D stimulates the production of regulatory T cells. These are the peacekeepers. They tell the immune system, stand down, that's just a thyroid, not a virus. A study in JAMA Neurology showed a strong correlation between low vitamin D levels and the progression of multiple sclerosis. By normalizing D levels, you are essentially putting a leash on the attack dog, preventing it from biting the mailman. So, you might be asking, is a pill as good as the sun? Not exactly. When sunlight hits your skin, it does something a pill cannot do. It converts cholesterol into cholesterol sulfate. Stephanie Seneff, a senior research scientist at MIT, has proposed that cholesterol sulfate is crucial for cardiovascular health. It is water-soluble and helps transport oxygen and electrons through the blood. Furthermore, UV exposure releases nitric oxide in the skin, which lowers blood pressure. While supplements are necessary for most of us in modern life, especially in the winter, they are an incomplete copy of the full solar package. Get the sun when you can. Take the pill when you can't. If you go to your doctor, they will say you are fine if your vitamin D level is at 30 nanograms per milliliter. Fine means you won't get rickets, the soft bones syndrome. It does not mean you are optimized for DNA damage prevention or immune health. Research from grassroots health organizations suggests that the sweet spot for preventing chronic disease like abnormal breast growths, colon growths, and heart disease is between 60 and 80 nanograms per milliliter. Most people need significantly more than the standard 400 international units or 1000 international units to hit these levels. We often see requirements of 5,000 to 10,000 international units daily, paired with vitamin K2, to move the needle into that optimal zone. Don't just guess, test it. Finally, we have to talk about body composition. Vitamin D is fat-soluble. This means it dissolves in fat. If you carry excess body fat, your fat cells act like a sponge for vitamin D. They suck it out of the bloodstream and trap it. This is called volumetric dilution or vitamin D sequestration. A person with a BMI of 30 might need double or triple the dose of a lean person to achieve the same blood level, simply because their fat is hoarding the supply. If you are overweight and taking a standard dose, you are likely still deficient. This is why testing your blood levels is the only way to know your true status. Prepare for the doctor's verdict, the dynamic duo. Vitamin D is the most powerful hormone you can legally take without a prescription. It controls your genes, calms your immune system, and builds your frame. But like any powerful tool, it needs a guide. Don't let the calcium paradox scare you away from D. Just respect the biology. Pair your D3 with K2, specifically the MK7 form. Also take it with a fatty meal, since it's fat-soluble, and get some sun on your skin. Direct the traffic, and build a body that is strong, not calcified. I'm Dr. Levitas, helping you master your hormones naturally and smartly. Watch this video suggestion, it was especially picked for you. Also share, comment, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. It helps a ton with the algorithm. Remain tuned for future videos to empower your health and fitness journey. So, stay healthy, stay happy, and keep going.